Hi loves, and happy Gemini super new moon. Okay, like this is insanity. The angelic light codes coming in is insanity with this new moon, and we just had 6/6 portal. Like everything is, it's wild, right? So anyways, happy new moon, ya amores. For many souls, you know, more than likely for many of you guys tuning in, right? Like you literally, like you're on an entirely new trajectory and timeline of your life. And I just posted like a little post about that next to this video. It's not like a reading, it's like a post. But I'm gonna be doing a reading about this over my YouTube channel in a little bit. So if you don't follow me there, definitely follow me there. GypsyCowgirlTarot, all my info is in my bio, all my booking services, everything that I offer as a healer, priestess, reader, etc. is also pinned in the comments here. Or in the comments, pinned on my posts here on Instagram. So because it's new moon, I'm gonna use some moon oracle cards, okay? For some reason, I'm seeing like 89. Okay, so that could be like maybe the year you were born. I'm also seeing 87. I saw 1, 2, 3 on the timer. So 1989, 1987. These could be significant. Probably like, you know, the year you were born for most of you guys. But those could be numbers you're seeing, right? Like, you know, like 89, for instance, right? That breaks down to 17. And like 17 could be a number you're seeing, which 17 breaks down to 8. So that's, it could be like, you know, like through the numerology, what your messages that you're receiving. But also 17 in the tarot major arcana is the star card, a card of like wishes being fulfilled. It's alignment. It's a card of alignment because, you know, the star card comes after the tower card. And so, you know, you can't have that like destined, divine, healing, rejuvenation, wishes come true, destiny alignment without going through what you need to be aligned. And the tower is like divine detour. So for a lot of you guys, like that's what you've been experiencing in your life, okay, over the last, you know, years, recent past 6 months, but it's been like brutal for at least 2 years for many, okay? So especially like recently, it's been wild, okay? Like harsh, abrupt, chaotic, like, you know, so that's kind of, you know, what I'm getting here for who's tuning in. So let's go ahead and see what the new moon, La Luna, calling out to the goddess, to La Luna. Please bring forth messages. Look at that bottom of the deck is beauty. It's beauty is a theme in your life, okay? Things that add beauty. Also, this is about physical beauty and soul beauty, soul radiance. Like you have leveled up. So we know that when we rebirth, resurrect, we level up again, okay? It's a really big deal. So we have like a physical glow up and level up also. So it's like spiritual glow up, emotional glow up, you know, abundance, prosperity glow up, you know, new timeline glow up, and it's also physical glow up and beauty. You know, like I can speak to my own self, right? And so right now I'm going through, like, I've leveled up, and you know, my body and skin, it's like all shifting. Like, so again, like my looks, my appearance, it's kind of shifted a little bit, you know, but it's because our light starts to emanate, like we glow, we radiate, because our light, our frequency within, our soul radiance literally glows from the inside out. Okay. But it's physical beauty. Like you're feeling like sexy, you're feeling embodied, you're feeling attractive, you're feeling magnetic, but it's also beautiful energy that you carry. Okay. Like your energy is beautiful. Your vibe is beautiful. It helps a lot of people. Whether you realize it or not, you make a difference. You inspire, you radiate out light, hope, healing, love, kindness. All of that is what's coming back to you right now, okay? So beauty. So your life is full of beauty. This is your new timeline. It's beauty. It's beautiful. It brings beauty to your life, to your heart, you know, to your home, to your environment, to your work. Okay, action. Card number 15. So we have card number 20, action. And resilience. Look at that. Look at this cosmic queen just dancing in the stars. There's that moon energy coming through, right? Even though we're in a new moon, but still the full moon that we had, the blue moon, like everything is significant. I saw 6-6, exactly 6-6 portal. What I'm actually getting, for some of you guys, there's specific calls to action right now with the new moon, with the portal energies, with Gemini season. So for some of you guys, you have specific calls to action. Like, I've got to take care of business. I got to handle something. I got to do this. I can't postpone. I can't put it off any longer. Like, I got to take action because I know that the only way I'm going to really step into this beauty is by taking this action. Okay? Now, that's for some of you guys. And for the rest of you guys, what I'm actually getting is you don't really have to take a whole lot of action at all right now because you've been taking action through this resistant energy, even though it's resilience. Like, this right here is you. Like, you've been, it's been this like uphill battle, uphill climb, heaviness, thorns, pain, darkness, heaviness, more burdens. You climb over, you move through one hurdle, boom, there's 3 more hurdles. That's how it's been. These are tests of the soul resilience. So in the eyes of the universe has clocked you. The universe goes, yeah, you are a resilient soul, and we knew you're a resilient soul. You know you're a resilient soul, but somewhere along the way, you forgot your beauty. You forgot your resilience. And so the universe had to humble you. The universe had to kind of chin check you so you could remember. You know, we don't have our biggest moments of blessings and miracles and growth and expansion when we're like, you know, like when it's like rainbows, butterflies, unicorns. Like, that stuff happens when we're moving in this energy, right? So you're on a new timeline. You're done. You're done with this energy. Now beauty enters. You're being rewarded for the actions you have taken. And if you're being called to take certain actions for certain things right now, then that's guidance, right? But there you go. So, and look at that, bottom of the deck is release, followed by this beautiful doorway, this portal of the new moon. There's the new moon. Today is the new moon, super new moon in Gemini. So life, yeah, it's been pretty harsh, pretty heavy, but it's all about tests of strength, faith, resilience. Like, do you have what it takes to make it into this new timeline? Because this new timeline is powerful. Can you handle it? Or are you going to squander it? Or are you going to go and revert back to old exes or people or old ways or addictions or codependencies, comfort zones, habits? Or are you going to be the resilient freaking, you know, cosmic ninja that you are and release all this stuff so you can step through this portal, 6-6 portal, gateway, new moon? Like, this is the vibe. And it literally says new moon beginnings. So this Gemini new moon is literally it's already done. So it's activated. It's basically like the stuff is in, it's now in the 3D. So it's deliverance. It's deliverance time. Okay? Through your frequency, okay, the universe is delivering package after package after package. This stuff right here, it's not subtle, it's not small, it's not short. It's not short term, it's long-term stuff. Long-term prosperity, abundance, doors opening, opportunities, you know, different forms of like things that maybe come through, or maybe people take action towards you, or you're taking action towards something, whatever it is, but it creates more and cultivates more beauty. But you've had to release a lot, okay? Like, you've had to release a lot. That wasn't easy. You had to release a lot of stuff about yourself, you know? Your ego, you know, like, I'm so smart, I'm so intelligent, I know best. You know, your ego is what got chin checked, you know? And that's just how it goes for all of us. Like, the distorted ego, the controlling ego, the manipulative ego, the, you know, the wounded ego. Like, that's what's been getting chin checked. Okay. Yeah, see? Darkness. Darkness. It was your will, your willpower, your divine will and sovereignty and willpower. Like, you have the free will choice, we all do, to sit in the darkness, to play victim, to be jaded and, you know, use people and be mean and, you know, like, you know, we have that choice. Or we have the choice to be resilient and to release that stuff and to take action, because we know our beauty. We know what we're deserving of. Anyways, you guys did it. You guys did it. You beat it. You leveled up. You beat the game. You beat the matrix. You unplugged. You know everything. You're now flowing fully in divine sovereignty. And when you're flowing fully in your divine sovereignty, this is what your life looks, feels, tastes, everything like, okay? I know you know. All right, so there we go. So you had to, it's like my will to thy will. You had to stop micromanaging the universe, because every time you try to micromanage the universe and you act like a control freak, or you're like, I know best, I know what I'm doing, the universe, you go into the darkness. Okay. So let's ask about the new moon, the beginnings and the beauty. Okay, look at that purity. Look at that darkness to light, literally. Like, you cannot, right? Like, literally, darkness to light through purity, through purification, deep soul purification, mental purification, emotional, physical, purifying your life, you know, cutting people that are toxic or manipulative out of your life, environments, jobs, situations, habits, deep purification, which again, thank you Spirit for always backing me up. That's what has brought you back into your sovereignty, and you are in these nourishing, beauty, new beginning, sovereign timelines of nourishment, where things flow. And look at the new crescent moon literally flowing down the blessings. But you only can be here, okay, once you've gone through here. Okay, you cannot fake it till you make it and be a pretender and, you know, oh, I see 444, so that means, you know, that means I'm an empress and a high priestess, and that means I'm, you know, all healed and, you know, I'm doing all the things. No, that just means you're, you know, your crown chakra is activated, and, you know, so now you're seeing the numbers and all that. That's what that means. It's so much deeper and more than that. And for who this message is for, you know that, because you've done it. Okay. Ending with Moonology. So this is like priestess of the moon oracle. I think it's called Priestess of the Moon. And then this one, this is actually 2 different oracle decks combined, but it's the oracle decks are Moonology. I combined them like years ago, and I love how they work together. Okay. You're in a total place of purity. These timelines, the new timeline, this whatever, the right here where you're at, you're walking through the doorway. It's pure. It's sovereign. It's pure, sovereign mother in timelines. You conquered out the darkness, my old friend. Now it's straight beauty, pleasure, relaxation, strong foundation, like wealth, prosperity. Like this is, things are prosperous and growing and blooming and blossoming. You know what I mean? There's also something, I feel like for some of you guys, well, I think for a lot of you guys tuning in, because I'm a twin flame reader and like I do divine union messages, and there is a very powerful divine soulmate here. You guys are meeting each other in this doorway here very soon. Mark my words, very soon. And someone is, it's like I'm hearing exquisite beauty. They're enamored by your beauty. But again, it's like beauty and grace. It's not just physical. It's not superficial and lustful and shallow in that way. It is soul beauty, soul depth, but it's also physical beauty too. Like people are drawn to you, like crazy magnetic drawn to you right now. And that's not always a great thing, right? But you're good, you're protected, all the things, right? Like, you know, when you're vibrating in this energy, you're good. You're good. You know, you're grounded, you're solid, like you're protected, you know, because you're embodied. You're embodied in your sovereignty. But yeah, there's a really beautiful soul connection here. So, okay, so let's get a couple here. Okay. Love it. So 2 new moons, new moon in Cancer and then a new moon in Pisces. A lot of water energy, throat chakra, blue ray frequency. You could be a blue ray, Syrian, blue ray angelic. And I'm also getting, just like a side note, like blue ray templates of Earth fully activated. The blue ray templates upon Earth are fully activated now. Probably with this portal and all the energy happening right here. Meditate and contemplate. Okay, so just some guidance. Like right now, meditate and contemplate. Like meditate on things. We're making choices from the soul now. Like we're not in this new timeline. Like everything is from your intuition and your soul. It's no longer coming from like the ego brain, like at all. You got a big choice, a decision, something. You don't make it from the brain anymore. Like you make it from the heart of hearts, from the soul. So there could be something like happening now or over the next few weeks where you maybe need to contemplate something or you're thinking about something. Go within and meditate on it. The fish also represent like extreme fortune, money, luck, all that. Deep emotion here too. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. This is very like specific but broad at the same time. So it's like, if you are worried about certain things, maybe your home or your finances or your children or a loved one or, you know, a close friend or whatever it is, but it's literally like a message of it's all good. You're protected. You're safe. Don't worry. Okay? Stay in your heart because, I mean, it is here. It is done. It is here. You're safe. You're good. Anyone that messes with you, like you are unfuckwithable. Just stay in your heart, connect with the soul, and allow the stuff to arrive. And so it is.